We'll continue to keep that chance on the board as we head into the early afternoon hours. Not anything super widespread, so if you have any outdoor plans or intend to go anywhere, you really won't have to worry about too much rain. Regardless, the showers and the clouds looks like it's actually producing a little bit of fog out there as we're taking a live look from our Bridgepoint camera. Regardless, pretty calm conditions too outside, but 70 degrees right now, and dew point temperatures will continue to climb to the low 70s as we head through the day today. So again, it's just going to be this long humid stretch so that we're locked into. And live radar, you can see where it comes to the shower activity, most of the widespread showers are well off to our east, but when it comes to closer to home, it's really isolated. A very spotty chance so far for this morning, and we'll continue to keep a couple more chances on the board for showers and storms later on this afternoon because we do have this boundary off to our south. Again, majority of the showers looks like it's going to flow off to the north and just to the east of us, so we're really not expecting too much rain out of this wave. However, as we look off to our west, we see another disturbance in a wave, and that's going to continue to push in another chance for showers and storms later on tonight. And of course, when we're looking at the dew point tracker and how muggy it's going to feel, those dew points are looking like they're going to get pretty high, well into the 70s. So that's putting it into that category of that awful range, meaning it's going to feel very humid. It's kind of that air you can wear, and it's going to stay with us through majority of the upcoming week. Future track, again, does show a lot of dry time for today. So outdoor plans should be good to go, despite the fact that you could find yourself in a brief shower or maybe an isolated storm later on in the early afternoon hours. But by the evening, I really think all of us will be completely dry. As we head into tonight, though, we're going to be watching this disturbance pushing in across the state of Iowa. Could bring in some gusty winds with it as well, but it looks like it's going to impact our hometowns for the most part for your Monday morning commute. Once we get to Monday afternoon, should see similar conditions to today where we might see that spotty chance, but other than that, mostly dry conditions. Temperatures, however, do get a spike. We're heading to nearly 90. Feels like temperature is likely going to be in the mid-90s for tomorrow. Now, with this pattern, it definitely promotes quite a bit of shower and storm development. Good news is not anything too widespread, not anything too severe as of right now that we're concerned about. For today, mainly accounting for that cluster of storms later tonight. It could creep into southeastern Iowa first and parts of Burlington, Muscatine, and Mount Pleasant in that level 1 out of 5 threat. But as it shifts into the area tomorrow morning for that morning commute, that's why we see all of our hometowns in a level 1 out of 5 threat. But then going into Tuesday, we also have another level 1 out of 5 threat. So this is likely going to be something that we could see pretty consistently for the week ahead. Again, you have all that heat and humidity. Those are two big factors to storm development. So it definitely has the energy there, but again, not anything too crazy concerning that we are looking at right now. And when it comes to rain amounts here over the next day and a half, it doesn't look like anything too crazy, especially widespread. It looks like some of our hometowns could get up to around 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rain, especially if you find yourself in one of those heavier downpours or a brief thunderstorm. That's why we see it very isolated and very localized when it comes to that heavy rainfall coverage, at least for now. It's something we got to keep a close eye out on. I know that we have finally officially seen flooding go down on the Mississippi River. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Looking at the week ahead, though, it is a lot of heat, a lot of humidity, and again, pretty consistent rain and storm chances. We'll keep you updated on those chances as we get through the week, as well as any heat headlines. You can expect the heat to break up a little bit more, though, by the time we get to next weekend.